Good morning, and welcome to Unitarian Church North. My name's Janet Jensen. I'm a past co-president, and I've been a member here since 2012, and I'm currently co-chair of the worship committee with Joy Schroeder. I'm really pleased to serve as worship assistant today, and in that capacity I'm joined by Brittany Freeman-Farr, our substitute but returning again pianist, Mark Ludwig in the sound booth, ushers and greeters, and I also want to acknowledge the efforts of the worship committee and Lynn Gust in bringing services to us throughout the year, but particularly in the summer. Today we welcome back Reverend Sarah Olberg. If you've not yet been introduced to Reverend Olberg, she brings a professional lifetime of teaching, research, curriculum, and teacher preparation in special education, followed by her profession as a UU minister. She and her husband Gerald have raised 4 children and now have 6 grandchildren and 4 great-grandchildren. Today she speaks, fittingly, of labor and work and love and care. And I have a confession. I picked today's centering thoughts, so I hope they bespeak this content. But the real confession is this. In case there are Lincoln scholars or experts among you who may know better and are thinking perhaps, I don't think he actually said, "My father taught me to work, he did not teach me to love it," I just want to share that this quote came from the very venerable and scholarly source, the Pocket Treasury of Great Quotations, published by Reader's Digest. So I apologize to Mr. Lincoln if he's once again been misquoted. I would say also that today we have the first 2 hymns are relatively unfamiliar, perhaps totally unfamiliar, and so Brittany's going to play the melody only, and I'm going to invite you to either read silently or speak the words perhaps to the first verse once through, and then we'll sing we'll sing the hymn as it's written. If you need or want an alternative space for yourself or for a child with you, there's a quiet room in the back. It has speakers so you can fully participate or fully hear the service, and a staff nursery is available in the lower level. Announcements have been sent to members, and printed copies are also on the visitors table in the lobby to my right. Feedback forms, which look like it's a half-sheet kind of tag board, are located at the back of the sanctuary. And I just want you to know that to worship committee that your opinion matters a whole lot, and also to the leadership committee. Refreshments will follow also in the west, whatever, that's the west lobby. Anyway. Lee asked me to announce that Calendar of Cash is starting, which you may have noticed her table out there. It looks like this. Buy 5 at one time and get 1 free. More on that from her. I don't want to say anything inaccurate, but at any rate, the table's set up out there. Also, as we continue our process of defining ministerial leadership here at UCN, please note that the Ministerial Hiring Subcommittee has scheduled a barn banter for September 23rd after the service so that they can get congregational feedback, what kinds of personalities or leadership we are collectively looking for, and to answer questions and so forth. So September 23rd after the service. It's great to see you all today. Unitarian Universalism strives to be a progressive, inclusive faith and spiritual practice, honoring the worth and dignity of every person and drawing inspiration from science, history, and world religions. UU foundations are the principles and sources found on the back of the order of service today. Here at UCN, we nurture families and individuals of all sizes, shapes, stages, and ages. Our religious and spiritual education program covers the lifespan. We gather in worship to connect with one another, with our higher purpose, and with the mystery of life. We welcome all backgrounds and faiths. Whatever you believe about God or don't, you are welcome here. Whatever holidays you celebrate or don't, you are welcome here. Whatever your heritage, you are welcome here. However you got here, whatever you're wearing, you are welcome here. Whether you've been here before or you're visiting for the first time, you are welcome here. Whomever you love, however you identify, you are welcome here. Please now take a few moments to greet and be greeted, if you'd like, and then when you hear the start of Enter, Rejoice, and Come In, please join in singing. Thank you.